Corps Express. Between the 2 and the 1, the 4 prominent for third. After New Zealand, we go to Rosehill Gardens. Watch your screen, you'll get your late mail numbers from Ron as we go to New Zealand.
Off and racing, and a good jump out. Royal Reception right on the very outside, jumped well, and Darth Vader being set up towards the lead. Millennium Star is right with him, so's Imperial Pompeii. Reign Supreme, and it looks as though going to the front, Arafata Chief may take over. TJ's lads in the first 3 or 4. Royal Reception settling back and behind the first half a dozen. Cabela's a bit wide round the first turn, just on its inner. Semper Fidelis trying to get back, and so now towards the rear we've got Mike Just Aqua, and dropping to the back is King Dawn. They're starting to just cut the ground as they run through the straight. 2,700 metres to run, and Arafata Chief leads the cup field down the straight, and with a huge roar of the crowd as they run past the winning post. He's out by about a length and a quarter. Running second, TJ's lad Darth Vader, getting close. Cabela round the outside. Amir's trucking up 3 wide. Royal Reception in behind them with Reign Supreme and Imperial Pompeii. Then Semper Fidelis 3 away from the rails. In between them, Oliver Dance Tool S on its inner. Baloney back along the rail, followed by Millennium Star, Starbow. Royal Reception was next. King Dawn second to last, and Just Aqua tails the field. Into the back, a good pace being set as they run past the 2,000 metres, and Arafata Chief's out by 2. Arafata Chief the leader. Amir is run through to second now, followed by TJ's lad and Darth Vader together. A length and a half further back, Cabela, Reign Supreme, then Imperial Pompeii buried down on the inside of runners. Royal Reception, and just behind them is Baloney. To less than a gap of a length and a half to 2, joined by Semper Fidelis. Another 2 away on the inside, Millennium Star with Oliver Dance just shading it. Mike racing in the clear, so's King Dawn, and further back at the back of the field we've got Just Aqua and Starbow. The favourite is dropping away. They run their way down the back now, and with 1,500 metres to run, Arafata Chief leads the cup field by 2.5 lengths. In second spot, Amir heads the chase. Darth Vader being tapped up as third, followed by Cabela. Reign Supreme is handy enough on the inside. TJ's lad just dropping back a couple of lengths. Baloney gets around it. Royal Reception and Imperial Pompeii pushing between them. They were followed a length away then by Semper Fidelis is handy enough as they race out of the back by the 1,000 metre mark. TJ's lad drifting. Tallest gets past that, so does Oliver Dance, and they were followed further in by Millennium Star. Mike starting to go around the outside of them. A length away to Just Aqua and King Dawn and Starbow in a gap of 4 lengths. Inside the 800 metres they've come, and Arafata Chief by 3/4 a length. Darth Vader feels the stick. Coming forward is Cabela, but it's wide. Then Amir down on the inside. Reign Supreme is poised, also getting into the action. Semper Fidelis getting into a nice place. Mike around the outside, so's King Dawn, and further out to Just Aqua. They fan out around the turn about 7 wide, but Reign Supreme has hit the front. It's Reign Supreme in front. Baloney is coming out it, and wider out King Dawn, and through the middle Mike, and down on the inside Tool S, and further in then we've got Millennium Star. But as they race in, it's Reign Supreme and Mike, and Baloney and Tool S, and further in Millennium Star. But as they race down towards the finish, and it's Mike is going to win the cup. Mike another one for the Harrises, and Mike and Noel Harris, so it's the judge. Baloney, Tool S, Oliver Dance. They were followed home then by King Dawn. Over on the inside of it, Reign Supreme, and next across perhaps Millennium Star. A bit further back of the race when they went by, they were followed by Semper Fidelis, Darth Vader, Amir, Royal Reception, Just Aqua, Cabela, and Imperial Pompeii, and they were followed by Starbow and the early leader Arafata Chief and TJ's lad.
Across the line, it's 12, 14 and 5. Mike for Noel Harris.